Explains a bit. Okay, okay. Things should be ready to go. You don't, Bexx? You're mad, though. I am quite mad. By the way, this game, doesn't work 100%. One of the bosses in this version is 100% invisible. I don't know why, but when I tested this before, one of the bosses just did not appear. You could still shoot him, though. So we're going to keep going. Just know that one of the bosses is invisible, and you're just going to have to roll with the punches there.
The seven seas spread throughout the world. It is said that there is a monster for each of these seven seas. Ships are being attacked one after another. Sharks gather around monsters seeking human flesh. The ocean is not only a place of blessing, but a place of terror. An enormous bounty has been set for their heads. Brave youth go out to face the monsters. The Ocean Hunter.
Now, this game was also in a
Baroque Sea.
booth machine. It had a turret gun though, so you're gonna see us just holding down the shoot button. Yeah, by the way, because this is in Japanese, so we have no idea what they're saying. Just go with it. Yes, our weekend's going to suck. Be glad it wasn't your birthday weekend. Aw, Vanish! What's wrong with your weekend? Dear Laura, I'd be pissed if that was the case. Invisiboss. 8,000 is not enough to face old Bitey there. Oh, look, it's Bruce. Yeah, he's not even the first boss, by the way. Yeah, by the way, we start off just killing great whites, which is a terrible thing to do. Don't kill very easy to kill animals like sharks.
White Death.
And yeah, sharks are easy to kill. You want to know why? Because if they stop swimming, they die. Seriously, the way their gills work, they have to keep moving or they die. Oh no. I've never been able to rescue him ever. I don't think that's possible. Family, and I'm already tired of one of the kids. Oh, yeah. If it makes you feel better, I'm about to murder my family. Oh, Frank's dead. Did you know that sharks do sleep? They do sleep. They just have a very particular buoyancy movement they have to go through. They're basically just like coasting. Most fish sleep, but they sleep with their eyes open and stuff. Because there's no reason to, you know, you don't even have eyelids half the time. Most of the time. But yeah, sharks do sleep. They just, the way they sleep makes them constantly move still. Also, great whites, can never survive they never survive when captured in captivity. That's why you don't see them at aquariums or zoos. Not for, like, some Jaws-ass reason where they, like, get out easy. I mean, like, they suffocate and they ram into things because they're used to big open oceans. In fact, most large ocean animals can't survive in aquariums because of that. They're, like, used to these huge open oceans, so, like, they'll hit walls, they won't have enough room to move. They can't breathe properly, so on and so forth. There's no reason to blink when you have no eyelids. I feel you got that mixed up there, but did I say that? That's possible. My streamer brain is taking over, and I tend to say this stupid shit when I'm streamer brain activated.
Jeez.
Oh, don't make me kill the snake! I want to boop the snoot! Look at the snake, he's so cute! Look at him! Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I mean, are they gonna try out? No, it's just being a butt. Oh, come on, I totally shot that one. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, our little, aimer thing is not quite working. It's a little busted, but honestly, it's a miracle I'm getting this game to play, because this game is a very recent emulation in terms of success. Sup, bitches?
Kraken.
Ah, is Sarah here? I hope Sarah's here. She loves the tentacles. Emulated arcade. Actually, this is emulated. This is a Supermodel 3 emulator, and it emulates specifically a type of Sega machine that happens to have The Lost World and Ocean Hunter on it. Also, Magical Truck Adventure, which I've never played, but I want to play it because it's called Magical Truck Adventure. Actually, it's a really nice emulator because they got everything built in. Oh, really? The original Jurassic Park game we played at the very first game today and Carnival are both on MAME. MAME being the most popular emulator for arcades. And I tried to get Techno Parrot to work, but it just was being an asshole and I gave up. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Woo! Points that mean nothing.
Luna Sea. Leviathan.
Now we go against the Leviathan. Yeah, by the way, hammerhead sharks, which are harmless to humans, totally attacking you. Hey, Haley! Hey, Bexx has a stream going? Going great. We're currently playing Ocean Hunter. Despite the title, I swear these sharks are attacking us first. We're currently on the hunt for the Leviathan, so... Yay, thank you for coming by, Lee. All my friends are showing up. Makes me happy. As I shoot sharks in the face, which makes me feel bad because I actually know about sharks and I feel bad hurting them. And maybe they're mad you're taking their treasure. Speaking of things I feel bad killing, I love eels, and we have to kill eels. But it's the Hydra. You get it? I really like that about this game. It's like, at least for the first chunk of it, it'll be like, this is a monster from Legend, and then it's a real animal that's just like big or something. I love that. Because it adds realism to a fantasy concept. That goes away eventually. More spoilers. Like, I'm sorry, but it goes full fantasy by the end of it. Yeah, stream's doing well, I think. We've already gone through most of the arcade games, but we got Trespasser after this, and where is my mouse? Where is my thing? Oh, there it is. See, there's some graphical problems, like being able to see through the world. But it's definitely in a playable state as far as I'm concerned. Infinite coin! Yeah, pretty much. Well, glad it's going good, and happy birthday. Thank you! But yeah, seriously, I feel bad killing all these real sharks. What? Oh, kick ass. Speaking of animals I feel bad killing, you can go to a petting aquarium and pet stingrays. You can pet these guys. I did it like a few weeks ago, probably. And now we're just shooting them in the face. I feel so bad. Happy birthday, Wyoming sucks. You have the same. I have the same birthday as your girlfriend. Well, happy birthday to your girlfriend. True story we did recently. I love his big nose. Ah, I got teeth. So mad at you. Ah. And you gotta just spam attack his face. You know, like you do with sharks. I hear you're making fun of my nose again. Ah. Damn it. You know, I'm making dumb noises for him, but honestly, the noises he makes is not much better. Like, listen carefully. It's like a guy going wah in a microphone, and they use that for the shark. I do like his texturing of colors and all that. The uses of red on blue. Bitch. I'm gonna keep making fun of your big nose. Haha, eat it. Next is Nightbreed's girlfriend confirmed. Oh, when did that happen? Yeah, nah. Nightbreed is a hard shutdown. Where'd it go? Seriously, how do you lose track of this motherfucker? All I know is it's not a shooter game unless you have to shoot a circle. The Bexx is cute. I'm not cute, you're cute! Why would you not want her as a girlfriend? I don't know, maybe because I'm a screamy bitch on screen. That might be why. I'm a very loud person. And he did. Yeah, seriously. We just killed a unique animal. And we're like, whatever. It makes a fun game, but the scientist in me is like, aw. No, it's because my girlfriend is Canadian. Oh, you have a Canadian girlfriend. Oh, she's totally real then. If you live in Canada, just know it's a joke in America that you have Canadian. It's like, I totally have a girlfriend. Where is she? She's in Canada. Yeah, sure. She's Canadian like Lee. Joke's on you, Canada's not even real. Neither is Australia. Or Finland? Yeah, I think Finland's the last one I'm claiming is not real. Wait, I'm not real? Hey, is Canada real? Lee's Bree's girlfriend confirmed. Oh, I will fight Bree for Lee's hand if that's the case. I thought that was France. I was just... Oh shit, I was reading the chat and I killed the dude. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Well, maybe we shouldn't be killing these beautiful animals. Hello, Skella. Thank you for the host, Lee. I was like that. I was just, she's in the US. Empty. Hey, is France real? France, is not real. No, it's not real. Like, people don't know this, but Earth only has, like, 8 countries. Canada is real. Celeste is based off of a true story. Yeah, but Celeste literally has the metaphor version of depression. You know? Just saying, I don't think it's 100% real. Where have I been to then? You've been to North America, like North United States of America. That's a place. Because everyone knows squids have, you know, sharp points at the end of their heads. It's gonna float there, have fun. Lies, that's just the mark of a good storyteller reciting history. No, I mean, if France doesn't exist, it makes you feel like you're there. You're wrong, Bexx. Everything is Canada. You lied to me. Dude, I wish I lived in Canada. See, that's how I know Canada isn't real. It doesn't have any form of obvious corruption compared to the rest of the world. You know, even England's got Brexit, you know, and their version of Donald Trump in the form of that one dude, you know, and America's just borked. We're just messed up. Oh, and now we're killing an oarfish. Oarfish are vegetarians, and we almost always find them dead. I feel so bad killing one, especially one so big and beautiful. But it's a game, my friend. Let's not talk about Germany. Yeah, let's not talk about Germany. Let's not talk about Italy either. Italy politics, last I checked, are just as borked as everyone else. Or are we? Seriously, like, they didn't even give them extra teeth. The oarfish are vegetarians. Pun. I don't have a pun counter because I don't do the pun culture as much as other people. Pun culture. Is that a thing? It's a thing now. My streamer brain occasionally gets interrupted by my real brain going, what are you saying? Why, hello there. See, this is a pretty place with, like, shinies. Shiny. Must go towards the light. Ouroboros? Something like that. Damn it. Your normal brain be like, WTF is a streamer brain. Oh look, Lord Woo Fuck from Bishop. Lord Woo Fuck Fuck. I'm probably not saying that right. It's been years since I played Banjo. Definitely need to play it on stream one day. I got an emulator for it ready. See, they're getting, like, really unfair here with how many shots it takes to kill just normal enemies. Bexx, you gotta play it. Please, I need it. Not today, but definitely soon. I'll make a thing of it. I'll play Banjo 1, and then Banjo Tooie, and then I'll play Conquer. Might even play the Game Boy Advance game. I don't know. I hear it's good. That's right. The bitch is sucking us in. Quickly, shoot its glowing orb of death. Which is nearly impossible given how the thing is broken. Please, I need... And leave Nuts and Bolts the hell alone. I hate Nuts and Bolts. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even like it as a standalone. I have it. I've played it. I bought it in a bundle with Viva Pinata, and I'm like, oh boy, Banjo-Kazooie, I'm gonna play this game. And, you know, Viva Pinata being pulled in, that's cool. I guess I could play it later, whatever. I start playing it, and I get like 2 levels in, and I'm like, I'm done. I never want to play this again. I'm so done with it. I don't care anymore. This is not fun. I'll never need this again in my life. I guarantee it. And then I'm like, okay, let's try out Viva Pinata. And it turned out to be one of my favorite games of all time. The second game being one of my favorite games. It's just an ecology sim. The commercials lied. If they told me it was ecology sim, I would have been all over Viva Pinata a long time ago, but no. Grab life by the conkers. I wouldn't let that bitch suck me in with those teeth. Suck me with those teeth. Some people like teeth. I was so disappointed. I stuck out a lot of it, but geez. Those teeth. Fun fact, piranhas are mostly harmless. And I mean that. Like, the natives that live in the area just swim with them like it's no big deal. The problem is that when piranhas become starving, which is very rare in a natural setting, by the way, that's when they'll swarm. I'm sorry, what? That was English, but what the fuck did you just say? Did you see them, Bexx? They filled half the map and were freaking spikes. Normal, my friend. And now we're killing my favorite freshwater fish, alligator gar. These guys I love so much. Like, if I was a mermaid, I would want to be an alligator gar mermaid. That's how much I love these bastards. They got big teeth, though. Like, they got, like, barely any teeth compared to the real-life counterparts here. Starving consume. Here's a question. If you were a mermaid or a merman, what fish would it be? Like, what would your fish have be most like? By the way, this is when we start to get into questionable sci-fi territory. We're not full fantasy yet, but definitely getting closer. Bexx would totally let that thing suck if she had a dick. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a dick. I don't really know how to address that. And as a lesbian, I never want one, so, you know, fuck off. Anyway. You want to be a fish? I would say that right now. Well, no, because you has to be a fish if it's a mermaid. Gonna throw that out there. Like, if you were a dolphin... Anytime I see an OC who's a dolphin mermaid, I'm like, you're cheating. You're cheating big time. Like, if your mermaid is a fucking half vaquita, it ain't a mermaid. Here, I'm gonna be a fish, I'd say that right now. Flounder, because I never feel intellectually inferior. Like she said, never put your dick in crazy. Yeah, never put your dick in crazy, but I don't got a dick, so I don't gotta worry about that shit, now do I? Ursula has some words to say. Smart answer, Bexx. Having a D really annoying at times. It sounds annoying. Like, no, straight up. From what I gather, it sounds annoying as fuck to deal with. At least lady problems are only every once in a while. You guys have problems every fucking morning. What the hell? Game, don't break on me. I'm sorry, did the plesiosaurus just fly away to his home planet and then come back in? Like, seriously, did anyone see him fly away and then reappear? Maybe it's just me. I know she's not a mermaid. Oh, it is. Is that why Bexx describes herself as crazy? I am crazy. Like, I'm legit undiagnosed schizophrenic. Like, I'm not even making that up. Like, that is a thing. I hear, like, insects that aren't there and shit like that. The difference between me and the crazies that are more crazy is that I know I'm crazy. And I know what's real and not real. And it's a weird exercise, I tell you what. Damn it. Oh, no. I ran out of virtual tokens. It's like you get excited and this thing is just like, hello! Hey, what's going on up here? I didn't even say his name. Ahuizozo? Oh, don't make a sad noise as you die. Like, you're a monster, huge plesiosaur. Don't make a sad noise. Aw.
North Sea.
Karakiros. Dead. Sup, I've got the most shit job in the world. Bye. Nice whale carcass. Oh my god! Ice lampreys. That's a thing now, apparently. This thing that definitely doesn't live in the Arctic. Don't stick your dick in crazy. I'm crazy, by the way. Well, yeah, I'm a lesbian. So yeah, don't stick your dick in crazy. I'm crazy. Fuck off. Bye. Did you not know that, Harunas? Oh, look at the jellyfish. Now we have to kill him. No. No, stop. My sister loves you guys. You got no brains! You look like little Metroids with these graphics! These are weird noises they're making. I feel like I'm hitting a drum. Damn it. How many jellyfish do we have to go through? What? Game? Game? Game! What's happening? This is not what. This did not happen last time. This is not the invisible boss. This is not the invisible boss! I have no idea what's happening. What's happening? Damn it! I got so far, too. Now I feel bad, because resetting's gonna take, like, another 20 minutes. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ah, damn it. Maybe we just do this until it dies, and hopefully it'll reload. Medusa freezes the entire... It's not frozen! See, I'm doing damage! Maybe this is on purpose and the graphics are just weird. Yeah, because it's called Medusa, right? So am I like turned to stone? No, I know this part. She's not. This didn't happen when I tested it, I swear. Apparently she gets hurt easy though, so as long as I can shoot somewhere and hit her. I guess Medusa turned the game to stone. Ah. I'm just shooting wherever. Like, I'm moving the mouse around and hoping I hit it. Good news, you have infinite coins to put into this totally real machine. I mean, yeah, like, if it fixes itself after this, then all is well. So that's why I haven't reloaded yet. By the way, girls with snakes as hair would be way up for me on the crazy scale. Okay, here's the thing. Here's my thought. Since we have nothing but time to talk, here's my thought on monster girls. Yeah, I know you were all curious. I think a lot of them are cute, depending on how you draw them. And if one was real, as long as she's like, I want to say 60% human? Okay. You know, I'd date one. Now, it's notable that if she had a cloaca, I'm way out. That's where I draw my line as not human enough on monster girls, is if they only have a cloaca. So, yeah, there you go. I know you guys were so curious on that. I don't get those, like, let me rephrase that. I get the appeal of those books that are like a guidebook to monster girls. So a girl with a fish head is fine? No. No. Okay. Her face has to be, I want to say at least 80% human, and then the rest of her has to be at least 60% human. I like to think that snakes all have their own brain because they have their own... Well, yeah, snakes... Oh, the snakes of Medusa. Yeah, I like it when they give the snakes, like, personality and stuff. There's, like, this animation that's, really cute. It's well, it's really sad, actually. It's like a little girl version of Medusa. It's like a prologue to some animation project, but I've only seen the first one. And I really like what they did there. Like, they gave the snakes personality. They made some smarter than others. They made one be like a motherly figure or fatherly figure, whatever. They made one like a parental figure. Oh, come on. Sorry, you guys are literally seeing shots in the dark. Anyone got any stories to share? Now's the time. Gather around the campfire. We shoot at literally nothing. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Oh, come on. Come on, Medusa. Come on. Damn it. By the way, I'm saying it, none of these deaths count. Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. Did you watch Monster Musume? Okay, straight up, I can't stand harem shows anymore. Like, straight harem shows. Let me phrase that. If there's like a Yuri harem show that is out there, I'll be right all over that shit. But hetero harem shows, I can't get into. I don't care how much tease there is. I don't care if there's like one lesbian character. I don't care. The fact that there's a male love interest who's not worthy, who gets a bunch of females like interested in him for no given reason, or if given a dumb reason, I'm out. And that kills it for me. It really does. Now, the monster girl concepts they come up with, I like some of them. I'll say it. I think how they handle Nagas is pretty cool. The harpies bother me, but that's because this is the way their wings are. With that in mind, I may or may not have an ecchi Yuri comic that's basically Monster Masune, but Yuri, so I'm gonna stick with that as that updates. Bye. Mia's Bay? Which one's Mia? I haven't actually watched it. It's just harem shows in general. I'm like, nope. Oh, come on, Medusa. I need like one more fucking hit. Snake Girl? Yeah. Come on, Medusa. Just one more fucking hit. You know what happened? It's probably one of those you have to shoot the circle moments. Oh, that's right. Medusa's a giant jellyfish, if I remember correctly. It fixed itself. There we go, guys. We're back in business. Don't have to reset. Look up Medusa on your own. Karakinos. That was weird. I mean, what do you expect from emulation, though? I'm gonna get... Aw. I'm gonna boop your nose! Ah, he booped my nose, guys. Giant enemy crab! This game is very realistic to Japanese history. If you look over here, we'll have a giant enemy crab. I love that clip so much, because he's like going off about how realistic everything is, and then the crab shows up and he has this look of on his face of like, oh, god damn it. He just plays it off. Giant... If you look over here, we have a giant enemy crab. Perfectly realistic to Japanese history. They did so much detail in the mouth. I love it. Like, while I have a thing against, like, cockroaches and stuff, I have nothing against crabs. Crabs are adorable as fuck. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure there's giant crabs in ancient Japan. Also, Japanese people can double jump. Don't forget that. Nom 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 nom. Have you seen a crab eat, like, noodles? It's adorable. Or a crab eating chips? That's like a thing. Like, if you have multiple monitors or a tab open or whatever, go look up crab eating noodles. It is the most adorable thing ever. If you're half Japanese, can you jump 1.5 times then?
Ocean.
You can double jump, but much slower to the ground. Your primary jump is much smaller. The Harvestman, a kind of arachnid, can eat solid food and has mouth parts similar to those of crustaceans. Okay, so in case you didn't notice, we've gone full sci-fi at this point. Like, we're fighting Tiktaalik looking guys here. And I said looking, it's not Tiktaalik. And it's a Dunkleosaurus. I mean, not Dunkleosaurus. Actually, is it Dunkleosaurus? Shit, I'm getting my paleo names mixed up. Big jawed guys. And they require so many bullets now. Oh, it's a sea scorpion! Oh, he's so cute. They ate our ancestors. So cute. These things are, like, that's as big as they got during that age, though. The boyfriend of my sister has turtles. They're so cute.
Basiliosaurus.
Basiliosaurus. This is not even a fantasy creature. It's straight up a sci-fi dinosaur from another time period. Actually, it's not a dinosaur. Sorry. I'm getting stupid here in my streamer brain. This is a prehistoric whale. This is a whale. I'm a whale. I'm a death whale. Did they really? Did who really what? I love the jiggles. That's so difficult to work with, by the way, when you have a, like, to animate snakes and stuff. Those are so hard. Did sea scorpions really eat our ancestors? They eat fish, yeah, and we were pretty much fish back then. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a Bexx stream without a meats level. Look at all that meat on the floor. These guys were super tiny. But yeah, around this time, we were basically proto-fish. Well, we were kind of fish. And, we were vampiric, mostly. Give or take whatever time period I'm going off of. I'm really, like, mixing up times all into one big mesh here. A paleontologist would be very disappointed in me. But yeah, they basically ate our ancestors, yeah. That is true. What the heck are those things? The ones with the little doolies coming off, they're basically cousins to sea scorpions. The little, things that without legs, without the doolies, they're basically, they're actually alive today. They kind of just hug rocks. They don't have big eyes like that, I don't think. But they basically hug rocks. They're very, like, alive today kind of thing. And they don't eat you. None of these things would eat a human or attack a human in real life. But, you know, as with the hammerheads, we've already thrown realism out the door in terms of what attacks what here. Look at all that low poly blood. That's right, we just killed a massive, beautiful creature, and there goes the... Pantalasa. Pantalones. Oh, yep. Okay, so now we've gone full fantasy. You have been warned. From this point forward, we're full fantasy. Wow, that blood sure was chunky. Yeah, it's right next to the ragu at Walmart, chunky blood. God, they require so many hits. Yeah, by the way, Caribos, also known as Cerberus, is three sharks in this. Why not? But yeah, Cerberus is a mispronunciation of the three-headed dog from Greek mythology. It's actually Kerberos. And they spell it, like, in the pronunciation correctly here, but then they make it three sharks, and I'm like, you lose all credit. Magical stuff. Well, I have to get going. Gotta work soon. Alright, Nightbreed, you take care, man. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming by. I love it when people show up, man. I love it. And thank you for coming by. Because you showed up. And I love that. Later, Night. My god, are you dead yet? Not you, Night, the sharks. This is a totally different creature than the old one. By the wait, what's supposed to be happening, if I remember correctly, is that he turns transparent slightly in some areas. As you can see, he just turns straight up invisible here because of the textures. If I remember correctly, I might not. Boss rush? Yes, pretty much. This last section is pretty much a boss rush. You can also tell they were starting to get strapped for time. Not because they recycled some concepts, because this is basically the last boss, but instead of a squid, it's an octopus. But you can tell they, like, just didn't have time to do things, because he's barely animated. Like, look at him. He doesn't close his large wings, or tentacles, and the tentacles he does move is only at the ends. And then now we're in a boss rush, so we're just, like, rushing to things.
Black Dragon.
Damn it. And this iguana we've seen earlier. It didn't attack us, but we saw it earlier. Maybe it's one shark 3 times? Dargon out of nowhere. I mean, it's an iguana. I hear they're all over the place in Venezuela. Like, I have a friend from there, and he's like, they're just everywhere, shitting on cars like pigeons.
Vitra and Kalia.
Yay, more oarfish. I don't feel bad killing them, no. Did you know that was there when you appeared? Like, these guys are just sponges, honestly. Like, they just stopped caring as much around this point. You could really tell. It gets really obvious on the final 3 bosses, by the way. Like, just how little time they had left. That continuous screen reminds me of the Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Really? I don't know what to think about this monster, honestly. Points off that he's just a big human, but points given that he moves weird. But yeah, we're fighting Dagon. You know, like from Lovecraft. Bitch just slapped us. I'm just imagining little slappy noises as he hits us. High 5 to the face. God, that's so stupid looking now that I think about it. Like, I give him credit for that, him not moving like a human. But what they did do is just kind of funny looking. Like, look at that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna boop you. That's historically correct. Fish human usually found around Fukushima. Sorry I said it like that. My streamer brain's getting dumber by the second. They appear to react to the names of persons that jumped into the water when the atomic plant got destroyed.
Poseidon.
See, this is what I was talking about. And in case you haven't figured it out by now, the last 3 bosses are all the same model, just doing different animations. Which I'm gonna say is kind of disappointing, because when you do them right after another, it really brings it forward. And they're just big bullet sponges, but what can you expect? Bleh! We're fighting electric burp bubbles! So here's something to think about. Fish, with the exception of sharks and their close cousins, don't have dicks. So do you think fishmen have dingles? Just saying, do you think they got dongs? Because fish don't, but they're half fish. See, I feel this is one of those questions they never think about back in the day, when they thought up all these monsters and shit. Bexx, for a lesbian, you focus on danglies a lot? Not really. Like, I'm looking at a giant fish man who's naked. You know, it's worth thinking, like, if this is not the time to think about it, I don't know what is. Also, I'm thinking more creature design at this point. Do mermaids have the things? Well, since they're fish bottoms, they probably got cloacas or whatever fish got. What do fish got? It's functionally the same as a cloaca, so I'm gonna continue to call it that. Like, it basically comes down to, are they mammals underneath the fish? Seriously, can't tell they got lazy towards the end. No. Seriously. Is that it? Because the thing's broken, I gotta move it in a circle around it? The question is, do you define merman as top part human, bottom part fish, or a mix like that boss? That's an excellent question, actually. We all know when mermaids get to business, they just pull the fins and stuff down like skirts. Let me guess, you meet your mermaids at the aquarium, don't you? Right. Quickly, hit him in his humerus some more. Which is incredibly hard because the thing's broken. Like, precision this thing cannot do. There we go. No, my little mermaid, of course. There you go, something slightly different. Did Vanish ever surprise you in a mermaid costume? They don't do it for me, Harunas. Like, at no point did I say I want to fuck a fish. In fact, I make fun of people who think, what was it? The Smell of Water or whatever the movie is. Touch of Water or something like that. The one where she fucks Abe from Hellboy. First of all, I have a problem with that concept alone. Because I actually like the Hellboy comics, and I hate what the movies are doing with them. And then, like, the lady gets off in water in, like, the first scene or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, and then it wins a goddamn award. The Touch of Water, Shape of Water. Shit, that's it. The Shape of Water. Where the lady fucks Abe from Hellboy. Abe being a fish man, by the way. Or, like, seriously, I would also like to point out that Abe, at least in the comics, I'm pretty sure doesn't... He's more fish than mammal. Let's just put it like that. A what now? Oh. But yeah, I hate what the movies are doing with the Hellboy franchise in general. Like, the more I think about it, the more pissed I get. And then they came out with Shape of Water, and it's like, oh, the lady's fucking a fish man. Cool. Wait, that fish man's familiar. God damn it, guys. Can you not put your pervy fan fiction into the form of a award-winning movie, please? There's just like lesbian sex. I mean, maybe. Most of it, I guess. Oh my, that tongue. I feel it'd be easier to eat us if he chomped down correctly and not just rammed us into his teeth, but whatever. I gotta shoot him in the eye. More precision shooting and... there we go. It won't let me precision shoot. That's why I'm having issues. There we go. And what you apparently don't think is gross? Hey, what? Do I not think what is gross? See, by the end of it, I like the face of the creature concept, but overall, I'm a bit disappointed in how human it is. Lesbian sex? Lesbian sex is awesome. I don't know why you would think it's gross. Good enough.
Once there was a sea deeper, emptier than any sea. I, born from chaos, protected by the flow of silence. I, the water, sea that I am. I rest in silence, waiting for the time to come. Where vanity and sea meet, I saw truth. In the eyes of truth, nothing can be deceived. Man disgraced the place that I rest, as if he ruled the world. Wrath of I shall summon the winds, and storms shall tear the sea. The 5 monsters that I have created each live in their own sea. Whatever encroaches on my territory, I shall destroy. All shall return to chaos.
That's right, the narrator was a giant fish man all along. Bet you didn't see that coming. Lesbian sex with a mermaid stuff. Okay, first of all, I feel you need some biology 101 lessons. Mammals got multiple openings. Fish and reptiles got one. Second of all,
it is said that there is a monster
like,
for each of these 7 seas.
I feel this is a weird thing to have to defend myself with. It's like, I don't want to fuck a fish? Is that really so bad? Like, like, I get the appeal of mermaids, and if the mermaid had the appropriate number of openings down there, then sure, I would love to have sex with that mermaid. But if she has the fish number of openings down there, no, I'll pass. I'm good. This is why I mentioned cloacas earlier, by the way. I feel it's very important when discussing the biology of a monster lady you're willing to fuck, okay? I know this is such a weird concept to have to discuss, by the way. I'm gonna throw that out there. Why does it... What does this have to do with the number, though? Okay, let me put it to you in a different way. When they... You people also do stuff.
The ocean.
Some do. Sometimes. I don't want my mouth there, though. That's a personal preference, honestly. This is all a personal preference at this point. I don't... Why am I defending this? I shouldn't have to defend the fact I don't want to fuck a fish. So basically, if you... It should be fine. Oh my god, guys! Y'all just want to ship me with a fish. I don't know, Bexx. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? This is all very interesting to listen to. Manic, help me! Why am I defending this? By the way, I'm letting you guys see this real quick because this is what the game's 100% supposed to look like. So as you can tell, we weren't too far off. Like, yeah, obviously there were some problems, mainly in the form of a completely invisible to see boss. But, you know. Oh, okay. Well, look at me at the top of the defaulted names list. Doesn't look good. After this is Bexx just rambling. Fuck y'all! Yeah, okay, first of all, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep because fuck you, Techno Parrot. And then I'm on streamer brain. And then, I don't know. Stop! I swear, stop. If shipping me with fish becomes a thing, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Ships are being attacked. One after
Alright, what's the next game? Next game is Magic Truck Adventure. Yay!